I'm fairly certain.
She a baddie. She's showing her panty.
What?
She shake it like jelly. Hunna bands and Chanelly.
What?
But I'm still shaking ass in the deli. It's Ice Spice, bro.
Oh, God.
Those are some golden lyrics.
Are they? It's like something you're going to read to your grandkids.
Yeah. The song gets stuck in your head, though.
Does it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know it. I've never heard an Ice Spice song.
I bet you have.
I probably have.
You're on Reels. You've definitely heard one.
Yeah, I do watch a lot of Reels. It's gotten bad.
Yeah, when I'm like trying to ask technical questions in our group chat, and you're like, Google, here's another reel, guys. And I'm like, dude, I'm serious. I need this information.
I'm at least answering your questions in between Reels.
Ugh.
Right?
Yeah, and you can't post the reel or download it. You gotta like post the link, and it's this big ass link that takes up the whole chat.
I do that on purpose because Andy doesn't use Facebook or Instagram or anything Meta.
I tried to download the video and then post that, but apparently it plays super slow, and you thought that was like an aesthetic.
Yeah, I thought it was like a funny joke you were sending me, and I was like, I don't
I've
get
sent
the
like
joke,
30
but...
videos, and the Signal app we use doesn't format them properly, so it plays at like negative 50 speed or something.
Yeah, like it's probably like 30 minutes long. Not 30 minutes, but it's probably like 3-4 times what the actual length of the video is. So the video ends like 30 seconds in, and then you're still there listening to it. Just
wow.
What?
And Rich is just like, LOL. Hilarious.
I think I actually did say LOL a couple times because I thought you were just fucking with us.
Oh my God. I would have been
So did you see the big news today?
Let's see. Is it Facebook VR sets not selling?
No.
Is it Musk revokes? Are we back to not being able to hear it?
No. There it is. What? God damn it. Wrong button.
The show, my
User
man.
error. Never mind. Anyways, it was Elon Musk.
Oh, it was. Second guess.
Yeah, did you see what he did to the United Auto Workers?
He revoked their blue check mark
Yes.
as a fuck you because they're unionizing.
Uh-huh.
And also he was like directly responsible for fucking up like a assault against Russia or something.
Yeah, because he shut off Starlink. Yeah.
I'm the funniest guy on the internet.
Yeah. He
So-
wishes.
So what? They're like, we're unionizing, and he's like, I'm gonna send you
Oh, no,
guys a
they're-
poop emoji.
They're on strike, actually, like Ford and General Motors, and all the auto workers are on strike right now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so no cars being made.
Everyone's on strike. No movies being made. No cars being made. No shitty. Have you watched like test videos on the Teslas where people go in, they like jiggle everything?
No.
So like, it's like a stress test. They go in, they'll like yank on the steering wheel or like rip at
No
the door.
shit.
And like Teslas are just like everything squeaks, like shitty plastic in the car, and just to show how poorly they're made.
Wow.
And like the guy just like barely pulls on the plastic on the door, and like the whole door frame comes off. Like,
holy crap.
like they have panels that don't line up on the outside of the car, and they say from a design point, because Musk with the Cybertruck, everything's got to be flat
Right.
and angular, and I guess the panels don't line up or something. So there's like weird parts of the car where like shit doesn't match. They're not well-made
That's weird.
cars. It's a
You would
production
think
thing
he'd have
we're
a little
looking
bit...
to fix.
Huh?
It's a production thing we're looking to increase.
Oh, right. I think they have to release the Cybertruck first before they can fix it.
I thought they were out already. I thought people were driving them.
I don't think so. Pretty sure they pushed it up again.
What was that picture where somebody put a Ford F-150 sticker final?
They
on
have 2 million Cybertruck reservations.
and people are canceling them because
Shit.
I don't know. One guy was ordering Tesla trucks for his company,
Mm-hmm.
and he owned a Tesla. And I guess because he got such shitty service from Tesla, he canceled his order
Oh, my God.
because there's no third-party repair for the Teslas. Like, you got to go to their place. And
Of
there's not a
course.
lot of them, so sometimes you'll have to travel, like, 200 miles
Oh
to
my God.
get to a Tesla dealership. Yeah, it's just been a bunch of crap. I'm sorry. So yeah, he's revoking their blue check mark. That's
2 million reservations. That's amazing. How many Teslas are on the road right now?
Is that their number?
I don't know.
I don't know. Don't they own like 60% of the electric vehicle market?
There's only 2.6 million Teslas on the road as of 2022.
All in the West Coast, apparently.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, there's so many here.
When I was in New England, like, you would see one maybe once a day driving to work. You're like, oh, cool, Tesla. And then you come out.
It was a novelty still there.
Yeah, and you come out west, it's like every other car is a Tesla.
Wow.
Boo.
Jesus. I don't know. I don't get it.
Well, good. He's sticking it to him, I guess. You know how much... He's like anti-union, right? I mean,
Yeah.
obviously
Oh, yeah.
anti-union,
Oh, yeah, he's
but
very
this has happened
anti-union.
before.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's been like, fuck that shit.
Well, I mean, you've seen how he acts with his employees. He expects them to work.
To pee in bottles, so
Yeah.
not use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was Amazon, but same idea.
There's like this huge... I mean, there's always been a capitalist divide between
Well, yeah.
the haves and the have-nots, but it seems to be getting like... Everything seems to be getting worse in,
Well, yeah.
in America.
The rich keep getting richer and the poor get poorer.
Inflation.
And that's why we're seeing
It's like
strikes.
$300 for groceries for 1 week now,
Yeah.
especially here where we live.
We spend about $1,500 a month on groceries.
That's insane.
I know. I've been trying to like use coupons and deals and try to get it down, and I mean it used to be over 2,000. So
Have you
I've
tried not
succeeded.
feeding your kids?
I think I might get in trouble if I did that.
Oh, well,
You know.
it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Big one can eat the little one.
Yeah. There
There you go.
It's
Survival of the
fucking
fittest.
alive out here. Man. Yeah. Anyways, I was gonna say I do have interest in buying an electric vehicle, and I've talked about this before. And initially, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a Tesla," because Elon wasn't completely off the fucking deep end by then.
Yeah.
But now I can't, in good conscience, buy a Tesla.
No, I would not get one at this point.
But you know what's really attractive are the Rivians.
What's that?
It's a competitor, and they do like
Rivian?
They have a truck and like a suburban type vehicle. Look at this. It's the same one they used in that Unity? Was it Unity? The demo they did for the game engine?
Unity, yeah. They're in
Yeah.
the news too.
Yeah. So this is the Rivian.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That was the Unreal 5 engine.
Unreal 5, yeah. That's what
Yeah.
it was. Anyways, those are kind of nice. I like those. So maybe I'll buy a Rivian.
There you go. How much are they going to go for?
Take that, Elon, and then I'll post selfies of myself sitting in it, and I'll put it on my X.com
Ugh,
account
that we never use.
that we never use, and I never will now. You know how many companies are just jumping ship because of him? Like,
Well, everyone was jumping ship. What happened to Threads? Did that die? That was like the fastest thing
So-
to die on the internet ever.
I actually deleted the app. I was like, this is stupid. I have no interest in it. And today I was in Instagram and I was clicking on this thing. It was like, so-and-so just posted, but they posted it in Threads. But it showed in my notifications on Instagram.
Yeah, because they're part of
So
Facebook.
I clicked it and it brought me to the Safari app. And it was like, if you want to see the whole thing, get the app. Yeah. Guess what I didn't do?
What?
I didn't see the whole thing.
Oh,
Because I'm not getting the app.
why not?
Because I didn't like it. I'm not going to dirty up my phone with more bullshit. That's just my feeling on it. You know.
Yeah, I had no interest in it. at
No?
all. We don't use social media.
Not really.
I sat down, forced myself to use X, and that lasted all of 2 days.
2 days.
I don't care what celebrities are saying
No.
or people I even actually care about, like YouTubers and stuff. I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's like
You do watch a shit ton of YouTube, though.
I do.
I just discovered this skibbity toilet thing.
It's not even that. You're like, this
It's
is the funniest thing
It's,
ever.
I did not say that.
You did.
I
You guys
did
were like,
not.
I almost pissed my pants when I saw
I
it.
never said that. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. And I didn't understand it, but apparently it's got a deep message. Supposedly.
That we're all a toilet?
The deep message is the dude made like millions of dollars and he's got 16 billion views on his channel. That's the message.
Ugh.
But good for him. He lives in a poor country where the average person makes like $700 a month. So,
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I had an article about VR headset crashing, and I
Oh.
scrolled down too far, and it refreshed,
Oh.
and now it's gone.
And you'll never see it again.
It literally said like they were basically giving away their VR headsets because it was selling so poorly.
Wow.
Your kid loves that headset.
He will not put it down.
He like 24/7. Like I because I never
Oh.
used my Oculus. So
The other night, a school night, mind you,
you told me
put
this.
him to bed. I go to, it was the first night he slept in his new room, so I go upstairs to check on him, and I'm looking over, and he's not in his bed, and I'm like, where the hell is he?
He's in the dark.
So he's in this back bedroom, and he's got the VR on, and he's going crazy playing Gorilla Tag. And I'm like, it's 11:30 at night on a school night. What the hell, dude?
90% of those VR games are like 10-year-old kids screeching
Screaming,
into
yes.
the mic.
He's one of them.
Yeah, he is one of them.
God. Hey, you know what I got?
It's like a speed nightmare. Just a bunch of little avatars like screaming and running around. What do you have?
Coca-Cola Y3000.
Why?
It was a new flavor from Coca-Cola Creations, co-designed with AI.
Oh. Great.
So I decided I'd buy some and I'd drink it on the show. I haven't tried it yet.
Is it room temperature?
No, it's a little cold. Smell it.
Smells like weird Coke.
Yeah, it does.
Like somebody put something in your Coke. Is it
Nope.
Is
Nope.
it Y3000 compliant, Rich?
It's disgusting compliant.
Oh, describe it to us.
It's like somebody put something weird in your Coke. Literally.
Good. Well, I'm glad we tried that.
Yeah, that's what AI is good for. Making crappy Coke.
Yeah, I just sick of companies shoving AI. They just sit in the boardroom. They're like,
I never expected.
we gotta make some money off this.
I never
How-
expected
have you
a
seen
Coke.
That? Have you seen that? It's like TikTok. It's I think you should leave, guy. I keep trying to get you to watch the show.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet. But
Yeah, he's like guys sitting around. They're like, we gotta make some money off this. How can we do it?
yeah, I never expected a beverage company to come out with something with AI.
That should be. Oh my god, that should be one of our.
So I guess we need to make an episode entirely with AI
Where it's just us.
or avatars of us.
Hello, Rich. We do that. It's our stupid. It's our stupid.
Oh, our animated series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So we started a new thing.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Mike.
The driving crooner is what it's from.
I'm trying to make it look fake! Slow down! You gotta be right next to me for it to look real. You gotta be right next to me. Everybody tries to make it look fake, fuckers.
Oh man.
I bet you didn't know you were driving with the driver.
I don't know what part. I can't- he comes up with like this stupid idea, and he's like, "I gotta find a way to make money off this."
Yeah.
Um,
So we started a new thing this week. We're not numbering our episodes anymore.
Muscle Man.
I haven't seen it, so I don't get the reference.
Wait, is that the one with the little boys in the muscle shirts, and they come in, big muscle boys showing off their bodies? It's like a seat. The CEO of the company gets called on stage.
Oh God.
He's like, "Tell us which one's got the buffest boy bodies." He's like, "I'd rather not." I love that show.
I will have to check it out. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately.
Oh, really?
It's your fault.
I know everything about that.
Yeah. it's
Why
all
is it
your
my fault?
I don't know.
I haven't recommended you watch anything on YouTube.
Not recently.
I think the last thing I recommended was like Shoe on Head, and that was like 5 months ago.
Yeah, and I kind of lost interest in her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She doesn't post often.
He said it's the dude in the muscle shirt doing the bit in the mall.
Where he's doing the old guy, and he's like, I don't want to be alive anymore.
Jesus.
It's so funny. I don't know if that's... these might be an episode I didn't see.
I'm reminded of Muscle's glasses from
Muscle's glasses.
Epic Mealtime.
Oh my god, what happened to that?
They probably died of a heart attack or something.
No, they had a falling out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He stopped appearing on the show.
Oh,
Yes, okay, it was the...
okay.
I'm gonna become a little character known as Mr. Grumpy or something like that.
Jesus.
It's like a prank show. He's going to the mall to prank people in
Okay.
old man makeup, but he can't. He's like, I can't fucking move in this thing. Oh god, I love that show. It's so funny. Just shows where people yell. That's like
right.
my thing.
I'll have to watch it.
Okay, good.
I will. I really will this time, too.
Will you? It's
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Well, see, what we have going for us right now is...
Look, it's my like screen.
That's hilarious.
It's like my screen, my lock screen.
The thing we have going for us right now is I'm fairly certain my wife is watching the show,
Yeah.
and she'll remember if I don't, because she's got a good memory.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because I'll probably forget by the end of the show. Be like, what was Jay telling me again? So, AI, you were talking about AI. And I saved a link that you shared.
Oh god.
Because,
Weeks ago.
yeah, weeks
I've
ago.
forgotten what it is at this point.
It was about the books that are on Amazon that are being written by AI
Oh, yeah.
for people that are foraging for mushrooms.
Yeah, and it was telling them that mushrooms were safe to eat when they definitely aren't.
Yeah.
So that's going on now. So this is what
They-
you get when you don't regulate your AI.
But apparently, according to the way this article reads, they didn't actually say it was written by AI. They just did an AI detection test, and it scored 100.
Appear to be written by AI.
Right.
I don't know. I might have been reading
I'm sure
hyperbole.
nobody's going to come forward and admit it now, because people are probably dead.
Yeah, I'm
because
sure
of it.
nobody's had the idea to use AI to just shit out books on Amazon.
No, nobody's done that.
Nobody would seize upon that opportunity.
I actually know somebody who did that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you remember on eBay people were selling like how-to PDFs for money? Like
Like back when PDFs were like hard to. Like it was all
it was
proprietary.
no, it was still a common format. This is like
Oh.
early 2000s. You look something up on Google,
Yeah.
like how do I configure my computer for this or something, and somebody will have the answer in a zip file on eBay, and that would show up in the Google results.
Oh no, I never saw those.
No? Oh
That's
my God.
wild.
Yeah, I remember that from like early internet days.
I mean, I sold some dumb shit on eBay back in the day, but not that.
Yep. So yeah, AI. It's just all bad.
The Wild Mushroom Cookbook.
Yeah, and I think it was advising people to cook with poisonous mushrooms.
Yeah. From forest to gourmet plate, a
and how
complete
do they-
guide to wild mushroom cookery.
How do these AI detectors even work? What do they look for?
I've always wondered that myself.
Is there a
I never-
database of existing intellectual property that they compare it to?
I don't know. Let's ask the Google.
Yeah, let's not ask OpenAI because it'll lie to us. I'm not going to tell you how to detect me.
Based on language models similar to those used in the AI writing tools they're trying to detect. Oh, so they're using AI to detect AI.
Is it just like the algorithm backwards?
Yeah, basically. Is this the sort of thing that I would have written? And if the answer is yes, it says it's AI generated.
Yeah, but AI is fallible. It gives
Oh, yeah.
bullshit answers.
Oh, yeah.
It's become like less and
And-
less accurate.
And fake references, like we talked about a
Yeah.
couple episodes ago.
You can't even trust it.
Speaking of which,
Maybe it's playing stupid because it's getting too smart.
guess what I got today?
What?
I got my degree
And what?
in information technology.
Oh.
Yeah. No. That's appropriate.
Why was it so quiet? What is wrong with our setup?
It's something with the Stream Deck, and I haven't played with it to fix it. I usually just hit it a couple
we
times.
rotated our studio,
Oh, yeah.
if you can't tell.
They probably
can't tell.
can't because the whole back looks the same. But,
Exactly.
but we were on this wall, and now we're on this wall.
Yeah. We rotated 30 degrees.
No, 45.
Not 45. I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
I
I
don't
failed out of school. Okay, so yeah, AI sucks. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rich, are you going to get the new iPhone 15?
Not for a while.
Why?
I just got the 14. Like
it's kind
a
of
month
weird
ago.
that they just like shit out phones now.
It is. It's getting annoying. Like I liked it back in the day when we had the S version that came out in between, and they just improved a little bit. Like they fixed the issues.
The S is supposed to be like an incremental upgrade.
Like they had.
I thought the
4.
S was just like the shitty free phone.
No.
No, now the name brand
Now
model
the
is
SE
shitty.
is the shitty.
Oh, I can't stay on top of all this stuff.
But you're right. No, that now that just the iPhone is shitty, and then you have to get the Pro if you want the real iPhone.
Which never was the case before.
Nope.
So I've been. You missed out on the Apple what would jobs do thing. What the hell is it called? WWDC.
WWDC.
Yeah, whatever the fuck it is.
I think that was the one that's in March or whatever. This one was the actual iPhone launch event, I believe.
Anyway, I've just seen a bunch of memes about how it's literally the iPhone 14 with USB-C charging.
Yeah. Oh, it has on the Pro
And it's titanium.
5X.
Oh, they got a 5X
Optical
optical zoom, which still doesn't even beat Samsung's optical zoom. But you hear all the fanboys like cheering, like losing their minds when they announced that it has USB-C. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, this is innovation! This is."
How is
screaming.
anybody even surprised about that? We've heard it for years now that the European Union was going to force them to do it.
I don't know if a lot of these people know that, or they just have plants in the audience. Just scream when you hear it. When you
Just
hear
scream.
these bullet points, you
Yeah.
scream. I don't. Yeah, it's.
I am still.
I stopped caring about them having a different charger because we had like two standard: Lightning, USB-C.
Yeah.
This is back when, way back, everyone had their own freaking charger. It was
Right.
It was a nightmare.
Oh my god! I still have a whole bunch of
yeah,
them.
box of just
Samsung,
different,
LG,
and they all put out the same voltages. It was just a different connector for each phone because there was no
standards.
No standards. So was IEEE?
Yeah, that's
guys.
usually who does the standards for.
Yeah, they're like, okay, USB, micro USB, all phones, and somehow Apple got to like retain their.
Well, because it's not like a mandate; it's an industry recommendation, or
I thought it was like a we're gonna find the shit out of you if you don't.
the European Union decision is.
Uh,
So they can't sell Lightning-based products in the European
so
Union.
everyone organized and came up with the standard, except Apple, that stuck with their stupid was that 25 pin.
Whoa! Not only did they stick with their proprietary, but they actually changed their proprietary charger since then from the 30 pin to the Lightning. So they
Yeah.
made it worse before they made it better.
Is Lightning worse than the 35 pin?
No, I just meant like they exacerbated the
Yeah, and now they're
proprietary
being forced
hardware.
to, which I didn't even think was going to happen in the U.S. I thought it was just an overseas thing. You're
Well,
just going to have overseas phones with USB-C. I thought that was already.
I'm sure it is a production cost thing. They probably were like, "Oh, it's going to cost too much to do two,
have
so fuck it."
Because didn't they already have iPads that had USB-C?
Yes, and the Macs.
Yeah, because I had at one of my old jobs somebody that had a USB-C, it was USB-C. He tried to jam a Lightning cable into
Jesus.
it, and he destroyed the outlet. I have it in my box still. I've never.
Oh my god!
Like someday I'm gonna get around to replacing that.
Yeah.
But oh my god, USB-C! It's like a whole new world for Mac.
Yeah.
I thought they were just gonna get rid of the whole thing and just be like wireless only.
Yeah, and there was rumors that they were going to have some kind of wireless data transfer that would work while it was on the charger, and
I mean, it already does it.
yeah, but you have to know what you're doing to use it. It's not like stupid proof, like
You just put the phone on the thing.
right.
Oh, and for $30, you can get yourself a Lightning to
Yeah.
USB-C adapter.
Right.
You know,
Of course. Just like they did with the 30 pin.
dongles,
And then
dongles, bro.
And you know what I did?
What?
I bought one off of eBay from China.
Okay, so you can
China.
And,
destroy your phone.
It was like 99 cents or something. Like,
Oh my
it was
God.
ridiculous. But they fell apart after like a month.
Yeah, why would you trust any of that shit from China? That's how you like brick your phone.
I for a while I bought a lot of Chinese crap.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it was cheap. And I refused to pay Apple prices for things.
Let me pull up the specs on this phone. It's titanium. It's a whole
Oh.
gram lighter.
It's lighter, yeah.
A gram. Do you know? Remember those little grams you played with in school?
No.
The little balance scale, and the little bronze.
Oh, yeah, I never did that in school. But I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
a gram is like that big. It's like
Not much.
no. iPhone 15. Let's look up the Pro Max. We'll be fair. Ooh, $0 now.
Ooh.
Oh, all I'm seeing is iPhone 14.
yeah.
Did I look up? Yeah, 15 Pro Max, and it just shows me nothing but.
Well, it's not released yet, so in the shopping, it's not going to be there. You can only
Okay, they got
pre-order.
rid of the mute button with a visual indication of whether your phone was muted. I thought that was.
I hate that.
You hate the mute button?
No, I hate that they got rid of it.
Oh, well, you might be in luck, Rich. They replaced it with an action button, which is just a programmable button, and you can set it to mute. Isn't that cool? Something that
That
I'm
is
pretty sure
so
Android-
innovative.
What has Apple innovated lately?
we should have had that on the. That should have been the beginning of this.
Should have been. We also should have done the Musk thing, but that didn't.
We
play.
should have done a watch through.
We should have.
The video.
I didn't watch it yet. I'm so.
Is this a Doge
like-
quote? Wait, go back. So strong, so light, so pro.
That is kind of
Much good.
much good.
Much titanium.
much tight.
What the fuck? It comes in colors.
Oh,
We have
four
Can we
different
pull
colors.
this up?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We can, let's go through the 15 Pro titanium. That's what the spaceship's made out of, Rich.
Oh,
They make space tools out of titanium.
space tools. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Ah, beautiful. So look at the action button.
Yeah. Why? Are these electronic buttons now too?
I mean, like non-physical buttons.
Yeah.
I'm sure at this point they're solid state.
Oh my god.
A17.
I don't know. I know I'm getting old, but there's something special about a physical button that you
know your
it's
phone's
off.
locked. When I
Yeah.
had my iPhone, that gave me comfort.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's locked.
Yeah.
iPhone 15 Pro Max has the longest optical zoom of the iPhone.
Action button. What will yours do? It'll mute. I'll tell you right now.
I
That's what
had
it's
that.
gonna
I
do.
had the phone that had the dumb Bixby button on the side.
Oh yeah, I used to have one of them.
Yeah, and you
I
could
hit it all
program
the time, and it would come up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it!
I don't want to use Bixby. Go away. But you could program it to do whatever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I wish I'd known that when I had a Samsung.
Isn't the Apple on the back of the iPhones in accessibility settings? You can program
You
that.
you can tap it. Yeah, I have mine set. So you tap it 3 times, and it does one thing, and
Yeah.
then you tap it twice, and it does something else. I think
So I mean,
twice gives
you
it
kind of already
camera?
have an action button.
Yeah, twice
cool.
opens the camera.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That I liked about the iPhone.
Yeah,
I
that
don't
was
hate
kinda
the
cool.
iPhone. I like some things about it. Okay, so yeah, action button. I doubt that's going to be heavily used.
Yeah,
People
I'm
are
just gonna set
turn
it to mute.
People are going to set it to mute.
And
Forget
that's
about it. Colors, Rich.
I do like the blue titanium. It's kind of sexy.
It looks black.
White titanium. Ooh.
Yeah, but everyone's just going to slap a case on it.
How do I spin it? Oh, there you go. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, what you need to do is you need to get a Tech 21 case because they're sleek,
Uh-huh.
and you can actually see your phone if you get the clear one.
Ooh.
It's really nice.
Wait, turn yours around. Is your phone like the same It's literally the same. Like they could even like move
Yeah.
stuff around.
Yeah. The cameras are all in the same place. It's
the
literally
same
like-
cameras. It looks like.
yeah. I mean, it's literally the same phone. It's just titanium instead of.
And you have a
steel
lock
or
button.
whatever this is, and I have a button. Yes.
Damn. Switch. It's not a button. It's a switch.
To be fair, let's call it what it is.
A17, is that a big, huge improvement of the last phone?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't used it, but I haven't had any issues with a processor on my phone ever in the history of my phones. So I don't know.
I mean, does any apps you use require heavy processing?
No.
iPhone 15 Pro is the first phone to feature an aerospace-grade titanium design, Rich.
Oh my god.
Just like the astronauts.
The alloy that spacecraft use for missions to Mars.
Whoa!
Whoa.
This phone can survive re-entry in Earth's atmosphere. I think in
good
their
God.
video ad, they actually showed someone in space using an iPhone.
Seriously.
They keep saying our lightest Pro model ever, but it's literally only
1
1
gram.
gram
That's unreal.
lighter. I guess, yeah, it does hold that. It's the lightest phone so far. But
See, this is the thing I don't understand. Okay, I wish Macs had gaming, and I always have. That's the one thing that they fail at.
they're working on it.
I know, but and I'm hoping that this is just a stepping stone to get us to that point where Macs have games.
Yes.
But who the hell is gonna play a AAA game on a fucking 5-inch screen or a
I tried
7-inch
this
screen?
yesterday. I was bored. I was lying in bed. I'm like,
Unbelievable.
I'm going to play Minecraft.
Yeah.
I have Minecraft. I couldn't do it. It
Yeah.
was so frustrating to try to use the screen as like touchpads.
Oh my god.
And I gave up.
Yeah, I
But-
would too.
I grew up with games on phones. Angry Birds.
Oh yeah.
Touch games. Yeah, tapping. I guess I just got to get used to it again. But the phone now has, the iPhone can do ray tracing, which is fancy.
So
my
see,
video
this is where
card-
you come in because you like. That
I'm
stuff.
totally switching just because ray tracing. I'm getting rid of my Xbox and my gaming PC now.
Yeah.
Straight iPhone.
Listen to that, Microsoft. I do gotta say, and my 14 does this, so it's not like I need to run out and get a 15.
Yeah.
But that 0.5 ultra wide is really nice.
Samsung's got 0.6, bro.
Ooh.
I can do 0.1 more wider than you.
Ooh. It's really nice because I do a lot of scenery, like
It is.
mountains, and
No, it's good.
I love it.
iPhone's been playing catch up with the camera. They always had the good, and I think the resolution is still the same as the 14. They haven't even like the sensor they use for cameras not even gone up. It's still like 45 megapixels.
Yeah. That's actually pretty impressive. The 1x to the 2x to the 5x.
Yeah, see the 48 millimeter, 25 millimeter. That's like the aperture of like the lens.
Right,
That's why
right,
you have the 3 different lenses.
Right.
And it probably does some algorithmic stuff to it.
A
I'm kind of
new,
like, why can't they do like GoPro?
They have a new level of detail and color,
See, 48 megapixels still.
but it's more advanced than ever.
Oh, more advanced, same chip than ever. I
Yeah,
guess
because if your subject is a person, a dog, or a cat, it's going to capture the depth information.
Oh, what if it's none of those things? What if it's like a cup of coffee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh, you can add the blur effect in
Okay.
the Photos app later.
That is just software.
Yeah, yeah.
They should not be
yeah.
talking about that on here.
Well, it might not work on the A16.
Oh, it
chip.
doesn't have the neural chip, the neurological A17 chip. That's what they say. They got like, neuro chips and crap.
Man.
So wait, how many X's? Just 5?
5 X's.
What? I know mine does software stuff. Like, how many X's do I get?
True optical zoom?
Yeah.
What is that, the S22?
S23, bro.
Ooh, sorry.
Camera optical zoom.
10X.
10x Apple. Come on,
And
get
it
your
has a
shit.
100X digital zoom.
Digital zoom, which
Jesus.
is nuts.
That's how they get those moon pictures, right?
Yeah, but by the time you zoom into the moon, it's all algorithm. It's
Yeah.
just pulling shit from the internet. It's like, that's what the moon looks like.
Looks the same.
Yeah.
It's about the same.
Moon never changes.
Right.
Okay. The action button again?
Yeah, they're really pushing
I'm
that
really
action
excited
button.
about the action button.
Oh, and you can use the same
This-
cable now.
Isn't that awesome, Rich?
Uh,
Got to throw away all those lightning cables.
the ones that always break or I can't find
Yep.
anywhere because my kids run off with
Now you
them.
got to get USB-C.
Good.
So,
It has the second generation ultra wideband chip.
ooh.
Did you see they got licenses from Qualcomm? Even after the whole legal battle,
No.
they have agreed to license the 5G chips from Qualcomm for at least a few more years.
In their phones?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know there was a beef.
Yeah, there was... I forget the details of it, but
Wait, we're not done reviewing the damn phone.
I know. Yeah, it signed a patent licensing deal that expires in 2025. And they have an option to extend it. But there's been a lot of talk that Apple's trying to do their own thing.
So there's like a parallel universe where they didn't renew it and Apple had to sell 4G phones?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm sure Apple would never sell a 4G phone again if they had to. They'd develop their own chip.
Only Wi-Fi 6E.
Precision finding. So
What does
you,
that do?
it's just GPS. You know, that
So the
technology that we've
the-
had since like
The
the 80s.
GPS that's in this phone is better than the GPS in the previous model.
Not that I know of. I'm pretty sure precision finding
Why are they touting? I know this ad isn't like a direct comparison of the two phones. That's what we're doing.
Right.
But they're touting things that like are standard on phones.
Mm-hmm.
Battery life that's positively pro. That was one of the memes I keep seeing. I'm like, someone's like, "Oh, my phone slowed down. My battery doesn't work anymore. They must be releasing a new phone."
29 hours of video playback? I doubt that.
Weren't they having battery problems with the 15?
I don't know.
I've heard a bunch of stories. People saying
My
that,
14 battery is great.
No, that's what they're saying. The 15, whatever they did to the battery, sucked. You couldn't hold an all-day charge.
Or maybe it's that A17 chip using too much power.
But I guess they went back to the design of the 14 battery, so the new phone actually has the
But
older...
see, this is bullshit. They're comparing 9 more hours of video playback to the
12?
3 phones ago. Come on.
That should be compared to your previous phone.
Right.
Then it'd be impressive. In emergency...
I do like the SOS stuff, but that's also on the 14.
Yeah.
Roadside assistance via satellite? That's new.
Well, you know what? This is them announcing a new phone. Like, here's all the great stuff from our new phone.
Yeah.
Maybe don't talk about all the shit the previous phone has. Maybe they wouldn't have much to say.
Maybe.
They got to fill it in.
I am excited for this iOS 17. Like, there's my son was showing me he has the beta installed, and like if you do like a thumbs up, it actually makes like thumbs up emojis come out and hearts. If you do the heart,
So,
like,
so I want to text a heart to my friend.
you just go
Yeah, but you gotta like prop your phone up,
Right,
And
right,
then
right.
and
then,
do the.
and then do the heart.
This is totally an Apple phone, by the way. It's
Oh,
a secret
right,
secret
right.
model.
Secret model. Found it at a bar.
Yeah,
Oh man.
it's a prototype.
Yeah, and they're advertising handoff. Like it's a new thing.
What's that like?
Where you can
continuity
pick
mode?
up a phone call on your back that you were making. Like if you come in the house and you're on your phone,
I thought that was called
you can sit
continuity.
down. Maybe it is.
Oh, we called it handoff.
Yeah. What is it? Now I'm gonna.
What does handoff mean?
Yeah, it's handoff.
I thought it was continuity mode.
Maybe it's two things.
Maybe it's like Microsoft. They just changed the name of things.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's where you use your phone as a camera, a webcam. Continuity.
That's it?
Yep.
Oh, I was wrong.
So it is handoff.
iOS.
It's still
Hand
not as bad
job.
as Microsoft and their Copilot, Autopilot, Intune, Entra, Azure.
Teams Business, OneDrive Business. You know how freaking confusing it is at my work, dude, working with Microsoft, like strictly cloud Microsoft.
Yeah.
I go to look up shit, and I have to specify the year, because if I look at something that's like more than a year or two old, some like Reddit post. Nothing they say has anything to do
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the
It doesn't
new
match
interface.
up anymore.
Because this
Yeah.
has been renamed. Oh, we moved this to here. It's bullshit, dude.
It is.
I messaged you guys today because I'm like, I added the device to Intune to the device compliance section.
Mhm.
Added their IMEI so we could say this is a corporate phone.
Mm-hmm.
And the name was misspelled. The name actually the phone belonged to somebody before him. So he got hired. They just gave him the phone, wiped it. So it's still in the database with the wrong name.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, I click on the IMEI. First of all, you can't even search. It shows a list of all the IMEIs and then the details where we put in the names of each user, what model phone it is.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a search bar at the top. You can't. All you can search is IMEI. You can't search any of
Yeah.
the other data columns.
There's a couple other windows within Intune that does that, where you can't search by anything but serial number. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck's the point of that?
I mean, stuff like that makes no sense. It drives me absolutely insane. So I found his phone because I got him to give me the IMEI so I could look up by that. Found out it was the wrong username on the phone. And so I'm like, I click on it, and you can't edit any of the details once they're inputted. So if you click on the IMEI, it just shows the details you entered. There's no edit button. You can't change any of the fields. So what I have to do is delete his phone. I don't know if that's going to fuck up his phone.
Yeah, and
If it's going to think it's a dead device and wipe it.
I don't know
synchronized?
what the result will be because I've never deleted a phone because
I have. When
all
I
of our
wiped-
phones are
somebody-
iPhones, so they come from the school manager.
Well, when somebody leaves the company, we delete them or retire them. And both of them remove all the data off the phone.
Right.
So I don't know if I wonder if I add the new one and then pull the other. I don't know if it'll give me like a
No,
error
I
to
wouldn't do that
IMEIs.
because I do have problems adding a device a second time. It'll create issues. And
Great. So I saved that for Monday. I'm not dealing with it on
Yeah.
Friday night.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. So iPhone. Ooh. So you're not
Yeah.
getting one, Rich.
No. I'll probably buy the 16. That's usually how I do it. I skipped one. I didn't get the 13. I had a 12. Got the 14. That's what I used to do when they had the S. I would get the S version and skip the main one.
I really thought S stood for subpar.
No. It was just the second version of the iPhone. Like, they would re-release it as the S. And then
They didn't do a good job marketing that then.
they got rid of that and started with the SE, which is the cheap, shitty one.
They suck at names too.
Mm-hmm. Everybody sucks at names. Yeah, it's a result of turnover because companies don't take care of their employees. So, new guy comes in, he's like, no, we're going to name it this now.
If only they had a Steve Jobs or something.
I know. Too bad he,
Didn't believe in modern medicine until it was
Yeah.
too late.
that.
Hey guys, I changed my mind. I actually do want to get cancer treatment.
Too late,
That's what you get for being a hippie.
I guess.
But there's, I guess, on Elon Musk and all this stuff. Like we were talking in our group chat about how I mentioned there's CEOs used to have handlers that sort of curtailed
Yeah.
what they put on the web.
PR people.
Yeah, exactly. And like would probably prepare public statements for them to read. Like they wouldn't just willy-nilly open their mouth. And I think Twitter's created this like atmosphere where I don't want to hear rich billionaires like is it growing on you, Rich?
No. I thought I'd give it another shot.
Elon's like a man baby and he throws temper tantrums on the
Yes.
line. Just like another
Yes.
popular figure on Twitter that we used to know about.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much anyone. You see that Australian guy running his mouth?
Jesus.
That was crazy. Where
We
he's
need
literally
50% unemployment.
we need to
okay,
make the
buddy.
workers respect having a job again, not the other way around.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap.
What if this is like prune flavored or something and it's going to make everybody shit?
Only you, Rich.
The AI would
It's
be
0
fucking with
2?
us. Yeah.
It's the
They have a
sugar.
regular one, but I got the 0 because I don't like sugar.
Fucking smells weird, dude.
Yeah. But it would be funny if the AI was like fucking with humans and they were like, oh yeah? This will be delicious.
I will make them all shit their pants.
It's X-Lax. Coke with X-Lax.
Oh,
Right?
oh.
It's so weird. Not a fan. Coke
and it leaves a nasty taste in your
It
mouth.
does.
What is it people say online? Is there like a hashtag?
You know, I don't know. I haven't
Y3000. Everyone's like, "What the hell is this?" Or it's been recalled.
Smells like
It's so bad. I need the
Haribo's
taste
candy
of Red
bags.
Bull to
Tastes
clear.
like peaches, cola, and mango together.
None of that sounds good together. That together is a negative. Wait, what?
It's not a negative or positive review, but with the orange cream comment, it does give us an idea there's a fruitiness to it.
It doesn't taste right.
No, it doesn't. Didn't they do like an orange Coke once, way back?
Probably bad. I'm so sick of.
I've never liked any of the Cokes, like the coffee Coke and the like.
I think
cherry
the
Coke is where it ends.
The craziest I ever got was cherry Pepsi.
Yep.
Like,
wild cherry Pepsi's where it's at, man.
and that was about it. I don't care about these like Mento flavored Pepsi.
There we go. We tried Coca-Cola Y3000, and it took us back to the future. Not saying we loved it, but the stupendously sweet Coca-Cola Y3000 is worth a try. What does it
Sponsored by
taste
Coke.
like? Tastes like attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion.
Can we get a legit review? This tastes like ass.
Let's see.
It also might be the zero part that's like screwing it up.
What if the AI looked at Coke, looked at the dark-colored earth liquids, and just decided to dump motor oil in there, or beef gravy?
Perfect.
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
We're brought to you by shitty Coca-Cola product. Okay. Well, it tastes like ass.
It does.
I heard it here first.
Yeah, like I'm kind of sick to my stomach after drinking.
I don't.
tonight.
I'm really upset I drank that. That was pretty nasty. Oh, I got some gaming news. I got Starfield.
Oh yeah, I'm downloading it on my slow ass wireless in my bedroom.
Have fun with that. It's like 200 gigabytes.
It's 179 gigabytes. Yeah, it's been going for 2 days.
Really, I downloaded it on Wired in like not even an hour.
Yeah, I know. I need to run a wire and do it, but
Damn, Rich,
that's
why
my
are your
weekend.
house?
That's my weekend project.
Oh, great. So I won't be able to sleep in.
I also need to rack my new server, so
Rich got a new server rack
I need to take
and a new server.
yeah,
We didn't talk about that last time.
courtesy of Jay.
Yep.
So the way I ran my cable wire into the rack, it's right in the way of where the server goes in. So I'm going to have to take off the internet momentarily
Oh, great.
so that I can put the server in. So it's just sitting on top of the rack right now, and it's running great, though. Got all my VMs moved over. So, and I installed ESXi 8, so I got to try it out.
What is it?
The VMware hypervisor.
Oh. Okay, we're talking about games, Rich.
Sorry.
Where's my theme song?
Oh. Jay.
Games.
Oh yeah, I got Starfield, and then I gave up playing after 8 hours. My brand new $1,600 gaming computer can't handle it, and
I can handle it, just not at a frame rate that is acceptable.
under 30 frames a second is unacceptable.
And I will agree with you there. I give you shit a lot about it, but that's a little low.
It is not the whole game. It's only when you're on a planet and there's people around. Other than that, I get around 60 frames. If I'm on a random planet and there's not a lot of stuff around, if I'm flying in space, 60 frames a second. If I'm indoors, I get like 120 frames a second. But once I'm on like any planet with a population and buildings and stuff, it drops to like 25 frames a second.
Jesus.
And it's like, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I refuse. And I'm looking, I'm like, this is a brand new goddamn computer. Mm-hmm. And it has to be poor optimization, because even if I turn the resolution down to like 720p and turn all the settings. What is that noise? Hey, what are you doing over there? Is that like show screaming and crinkling stuff? Zane! Could you not crinkle stuff and watch loud people screaming? Thanks. Use headphones.
Yeah, use your AirPods.
That whole time I was talking, I'm like, what is that crap?
I thought I heard something too, but
we forced him to move his room, then we yell at him.
yeah, it's cool.
What was I saying? 25 frames a second. Oh, it's got to be an optimization thing because I turn my resolution as low as possible, every setting off or as low as will physically go, and it still does the same thing. It makes no
You think
difference.
it's just doing it on its own without?
Yeah, something else is causing it to happen. And I'm looking on forums, and I got the pre-order, so I got it like 2 weeks before it was released. So, of course, there's not a lot of stuff online about what's going on. I tried a mod. It didn't make a difference.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, screw this. I paid like $100 for it. And I know I said I was never going to do that, but it was a
Yeah.
Bethesda game. And I was like, Bethesda games are notoriously
But when
glitchy.
I said I love Zelda and I'm going to spend the money on Zelda because I don't care, you gave me a bunch of shit for it.
I don't want to hear it, Rich.
But you're saying the exact same argument.
Yeah,
about
I'm a
Bethesda.
hypocrite.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. We cleared that up.
Yeah.
All right.
So I was all excited, and I played for a bit, but every time I had to land on a planet, it like threw me out of the game. Oh, and they made me pick pronouns. I'm really, really mad about that.
Are you really, though?
No, I don't give a shit. The bro gamers online have gotten like so mad
Oh.
that
the Andrew Tate type?
you have to. Yeah, just like gamers, game channels that I've followed. Like one guy, dude, look, YouTube, pull this up. Heel, HEELVS, babyface,
Got it.
Starfield pronouns or whatever. It just listen to. Current fucking day pronouns. He's just like complaining that I got taken out of the game because I had to pick pronouns.
I guess I actually need to do...
Yeah, heel versus babyface pronoun rant. Yeah, that's what sucks about looking stuff up on.
You just get a bunch of reactions.
Yeah, that
videos.
2-minute one there is probably it.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just want to say something to you, Bethesda. Just want to say
Yes.
a little something. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off. Fuck
Pause
that.
it real quick.
Bethesda.
So this is right. He's like showing off the game to his audience. He's like, "Oh, really excited to play Starfield." Da-da-da. He gets to the character creation screen. He's making his character. Then he gets to the point where you got to name your character, and just up in the little corner it says pronouns. It already says he, him. He just has to hit next. And this is his meltdown when he gets to that point.
There is nothing I love more than to sit down.
Wait, does this guy think people are going to confuse him for a woman? Because he's definitely a neckbeard mouth breeder.
Oh, he is. He's one of those.
All right.
Comfy chair, turn on my PC, fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself, think, oh my god, just think of this world, just think of all the planets I can visit, all the immersive things that I can get involved with, all the fights, all the relationships, all the people I meet, all the places I
With
go.
women.
I'm so excited to go there. And you know, I love nothing more than, with all of that laid out in front of me, I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable
vein popping out of
opportunity
his-
It's
so
a
you
scar.
can
It's like a
fucking
scar
grind
going down
down.
his face. I've never seen it before.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity!
Oh, my God.
He goes on. He's
Let's
like,
not give him any more...
I'm so
airtime.
sick of current day politics in my video game because there's a pronoun drop down.
Hashtag not my video game.
And it wasn't even like, I think a lot of the pronoun stuff is crazy. It's literally just he, him, she, her, they, them. That's it. It wasn't like, boom, like 80,000 pronouns.
Yeah.
And he's just like having a
People
meltdown.
just worry about the dumbest things. Like, worry about your shit.
Yeah.
Don't worry about other people's shit.
I didn't even notice that. I just clicked next.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, you play as a woman on Call of Duty.
pretty much
anyway,
everything,
so,
yeah.
It's whatever.
I play as a tranny on Call of Duty.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Thank you. That was so not PC of me. So Starfield. Yeah, it was funny. Him and somebody else got nothing but backlash because of their
Good.
and people are like, wait, Is it the other side supposed to be the snowflakes? Because these guys are constantly having meltdowns.
That's
about
been very common.
Eminem's changing boots. And
This has been a very common trend over the last few years. The snowflakes are becoming the snowflakes.
exactly. So
Something like that.
I wouldn't recommend it on PC if you like frames per second. I spent extra money to get it early.
Did you try it on the Xbox yet?
No, and it's gonna be locked at 30 frames a second, which I also the reason I bought the gaming PC was so I could play 60 frames a second. Pronouns. Yeah. Until
I mean,
they
I
patch
think it was frame rates that was the issue that made you stop playing on the Xbox
Exactly.
to begin with, and yeah. But at least they're locking it at 30, so you're not going to get like 25.
That's true. It will run better.
You know.
I just want 60 frames a second.
Now that it's on Game Pass, though, I am going to probably download it.
Okay, so I returned it, got my money back, and then I just downloaded it on Game Pass so I can keep an eye on it and see when it updates and finally
Nice.
works. The only problem is Steam and Game Pass on PC store the save files for Starfield in different formats. So I either got to find a way to convert it or play through 8 hours of the game again.
What do you got to do for 8 hours?
Not much.
Play it again.
But I'm going to have to play several hours just to get to the point where I can see if the frame rate fucks up.
Oh, yeah.
So that's annoying.
That
Instead
is
of being able to just jump right in and check.
Yeah.
Why do our icons have
The
that
old logo? I don't know. Or the old format? I don't know.
Wait, is that that's our background for our YouTube?
Yeah, it's a new thing that started recently. Like, I think if we don't do a
Thumbnail?
thumbnail, it makes one for us. Yeah, see.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not seeing what we're looking at, but oh, they are.
So it's oh, maybe we could have some gameplay. That's the kind of stuff we got to do to make our show more interesting. Nobody wants to look at us talk.
Nobody wants to
Starfield.
look at us talk about anything.
Play footage or something. Not the official website. Just throw some YouTuber out there.
Gameplay.
Official gameplay. There you go.
Mute.
And then full screen that crap. Oh, it's Xbox. Whatever. Who cares? So bad frame rate. It's a Bethesda game, so there's a lot of dead-eyed NPCs. Like people are complaining that like in this day and age, this game looks dated. This looks like Fallout 4, which came out like 2015. Like the graphics aren't. All right, now like it's a role-playing game, so whatever. Like Fallout's never looked that great,
Right.
Even back then, 2015, like it didn't look that. There's way better animations and graphics out there at the time.
But they were better quality games, so you can
Yeah.
look the other way on the.
And you get the quality out of the story
Right.
in Bethesda games is what it is. The role-playing game, But
Well, it's not just them shitting out games like EA or
a yearly game, just like Apple.
the Candy Crush people or yeah.
So basically they're saying everyone's, this doesn't look like, 15, 9 years since Fallout 4 came out, and everyone's like, well, the graphics don't look much better than Fallout 4. Like, there should have been some change.
I mean,
And it's still in the fact that it won't run on my PC very well.
yeah. Well, maybe that's why it doesn't look that much different. Maybe it's because they know PCs aren't capable of doing it yet.
Yeah, well, okay, so somebody interviewed Todd Howard, the owner.
Guy that was just on.
Yeah. Why isn't the game optimized for PC? For this exact reason. And he said it is optimized for PC. You probably just need to get a better PC.
Oh my god!
I'm like, I have a good PC.
They should release the specs of what they game tested on.
That would be awesome. It's probably like, one of those So, I'm on Steam and I see one of my friends that I never talked to has playing Starfield. Mm-hmm. So I messaged him like, hey man, I just got rid of Starfield. I want to know how it's running for you on PC. He's like, it's running fine. I'm like, do you mind letting me know your specs? And he's like, yeah, he's got a $4,000 graphics card.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, oh, that might explain why.
That explains it.
And he basically told me to get good
Get
equipment.
good, bruh.
Get good equipment. Because, like, when I told him I had a GTX 3080 he kind of like scoffed at me. He's like, yeah, it's because you got NVIDIA. That's why. I'm like, thanks, man. So, maybe my $400 video card isn't good enough, apparently.
Apparently.
I need to spend like 100 times more
Oh,
money.
crab people.
Yeah, it's crab people.
Crab people.
Look like crab, walk like people. So,
I mean, it does look good. I mean,
yeah, no, it looks
Like-
good.
compared to, like, No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky looks awesome now. Have you played
Really?
that recently?
I haven't played it recently, no.
Last time you played it was before they added any updates. They've added so much content. If you haven't played it since like 2015, 2016,
You know, the same thing happened to me with...
that's on Game Pass.
What's the other... Is it?
I think.
What was the other game that we... Space Engineers.
Yeah.
It's like a totally different game when I played it last. I was like,
You're missing
what
so
the
many
hell?
content updates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get it slowly because I didn't play throughout that whole span of time.
Yeah.
So it's like a whole new game now that I'm going back to it.
When they just released another one. Even if I'm not playing Space Engineers, if they release a DLC for it, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Because it's usually like $5.
Yeah.
And it adds a whole bunch of crap to the game. So, yeah, that's Starfield. And
Pirate.
combat's good. The gunplay
Yeah.
is really satisfying.
Gunplay. That sounds like a sex thing.
That's because you're a degenerate, Rich.
Whatever.
The water play is really good. All right. Actually,
12, I
the
cannot.
water effects are something people make fun of this.
Yeah.
Because if they jump off of like a tall mountain and land in the water doesn't react at all. Like there's no splash animation. They just sort of hit the water.
All right.
It's just there, yeah. I've been watching glitch. It's Bethesda, so it's full of glitches.
Yeah.
I was overwhelmed by the number of guns. I have that problem where if you give me too many choices, I won't pick any of them, and I'll lose interest,
Yeah.
and I'll just use the same gun. Because, like,
Yeah, you find your favorite and you just use that one. I do that too. I did that with Halo and Call of Duty. And
well, Halo had like a perfect number of guns.
yeah.
There's like maybe a couple dozen guns at most in Halo, and you get a game like this, and there's like 80 different guns with different mod types and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm overwhelmed by choice. Get out of here, Todd Howard. So yeah, that's Starfield. Maybe if I ever... There's the boring NPCs.
She's got a wonky eye.
They all have wonky eyes, dude. They're NPCs. I don't know. It's like the NPCs are boring. Like they don't really have any personality
Really?
compared to like the Fallout series. They just seem really generic and boring. Like I said, I've only played 8 hours. Apparently, the storyline is like 200 hours.
Oh my god.
And then
See,
there's
that's
like
my kind of game.
then there's an additional 600 hours of content in the game, side quests.
Wow.
I know you're a completionist.
I am, but that's probably too much for me.
Yeah. So
Because after a while, once I finish the storyline, like Grand Theft Auto is a good example. Every time I beat the game, and then I do no side quests.
and I haven't beat Grand Theft Auto because like it's like the story stopped and it started like forcing me to do side quests.
Yeah.
I got to a point where there's nothing to do but side quests,
Yeah.
and I haven't beat the campaign yet.
Eventually, the campaign comes back in. Like
Yeah, but I
People
don't care. I don't
Call.
want to like smoke weed and fight
there's
aliens.
there's like a period in what's the latest 5
GTA 5. 6 is coming out.
where you're banished and you can't come to the city, and there's a lot of side quests you got to do to kill time there.
Oh
but-
no, that's San Andreas, where you have to go to like country to hide.
well that's that too. But I was thinking
I haven't gotten
5.
that far then.
Yeah,
But
San Andreas was cool because they had like an Area 51 clone. I liked that. That was like my favorite part of that game.
That's cool. Whoa, look at all those vistas.
Yeah.
Wow. I haven't seen any of them. I've only been to like 3 planets. But it looks like a fun game, dude, but it won't stop running like ass. So until they release a patch to optimize it for my PC,
Yeah.
I'm just going to not play it.
Well,
I was so excited.
it's their loss. Not yours.
I've been playing Dark Descent. That's fun. Aliens Dark Descent. I
Yeah,
think we
yeah.
talked about that.
I don't know if we talked about it on the show, but I know
It's like a. If anyone's played XCOM, it's like a XCOM but real time as opposed to turn based. It handles exactly like an XCOM. You're like over the shoulder, or you're looking down. It's a real time strategy game kind of.
Gotcha.
Not like a Command and Conquer, but it's more like point and click to move your units around. I guess it is a real time strategy, except you're not building bases and crap. You're sort of just leading a team on a mission. You go into buildings, you can scavenge, you gotta hide from the aliens, you can set up turrets to like fight aliens and stuff. It's really fun.
Nice.
Stupid hard though.
Really?
I'm playing on normal, and I just keep rage quitting because like survival's not guaranteed.
Oh.
You send your guys in, they all get killed. You fail the mission. You have to go back and like do it all again from scratch.
Oh my god.
And a mission could. There are save points if you can get to a room and weld the doors shut around you. You can rest, and that'll give you a save point from that mission.
So you have to weld the door to even sit down and just take a break.
And aliens could be like trying to bust through the door,
Oh
while
my
you're trying to
God.
weld it. You know, it's very alien.
That's fun.
And but like if somebody dies on your team, they're like gone. Unless you go back to a save point, which I do because I can't deal with losing. Because you level up your guys and you train them and you send them on a mission and then they get their ass handed to them.
You get a lot invested in that.
Yeah. So I'm like, obviously, save point. I'll redo that whole mission just to like.
Just to keep
Yeah,
Joe
exactly.
Schmo.
Exactly. So I'd recommend that over Starfield right now.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting.
You playing any games, Rich? Are you still playing Sasquatch?
No, I'm not playing
Games?
Sneaky Sasquatch.
Sneaky. Jesus Christ.
It was a very fun game, okay?
This is the most casual game I've ever seen.
No. It's not like a Candy Crush or anything. It's better than that. It's got like missions and shit.
Does
you have
it?
to do.
It
Yeah.
just seems like you're doing whatever the fuck you want in the game.
Yeah, no, there's missions. There's things you got to do. There's a goal. There's an end goal. It's just like an RPG. Like,
Okay.
it's fun.
It looks silly.
It is silly.
I don't like it.
It is very silly. You wouldn't like it. But I like it.
All right.
No, I did start playing Zelda, and then I haven't gone back to play anymore.
Which one?
The new one.
Oh,
'Cause
I
my
haven't
son
played
beat
that
it
because
already.
I haven't played that because I haven't beat the previous one,
Oh,
and I don't have my Joy-Cons anymore
yeah.
because he got them and I got his, and then found out they were broken. So my Switch is broken. I should ask him to buy me a pair for that trade. He got a brand new LED.
That was a good trade.
So I've been playing Link Between Worlds on the 3DS.
Yeah, which was fun.
And I've actually almost completed it. I've saved all the sages, and now I got to fight the main castle baddie.
Yeah.
I don't remember who he is. He's not Ganon.
No.
It's like a wizard guy that puts
but-
you in paintings.
Yeah. What's his name?
Ganondorf.
No,
was
that's
from.
Ganon. That was from Link to the Past.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
Has Ganon ever actually appeared in a Zelda game since the original?
Yeah.
Really?
Pretty sure. Fairly certain. Yeah, he was in the first one that was on the Switch. Help me remember.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The very
Breath of the
last one.
Wild?
Breath of the Wild. There it is.
He's in that?
Yes.
What is this? Oh, I'm searching the goddamn news. I'm like, why is nothing showing up? Link Between Worlds. Can I just do LBW? No, that doesn't work.
You're probably gonna get
Zelda
some weird porn or something.
BT. Oh yeah, LBW. There we go. Main boss. This is all filler. Yuga Ganon.
Yuga Ganon.
Yuga Ganon.
It's a combined form of Yuga and Ganon.
What I missed like old pig faced Zelda. Ganon.
One thing that does bother me about Zelda, and I love Zelda. It's my favorite console game, but there's no storyline.
Continuity in the
continuity
timeline?
doesn't exist. Like,
Yeah.
have you ever seen the map of the Zelda timeline? Like,
No, have you seen the Angry Video Game Nerds
No,
Zelda
but
continuity.
I can only imagine.
It's hilarious, and it's gotten worse since he made that video because he made that like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it right here. It was on one of the games that I bought. They had it.
Like, isn't there like no direct sequel to Zelda 2 or something like that?
Right.
They're like all prequels or
Here, let me.
different dimensions.
So yeah, there's.
Put it on the screen, bro.
I gotta figure out how to do that. Actually, I'll just pull up the webpage. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. So there's different, like depending on if you win some games, like the timeline's just split, and it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, there's like I played what was it, Oracle Seasons on I think it's that one.
The
No,
Minish
Minish
Cap.
It deals with like time.
Yeah.
Like you get to go to the overworld, but like you got to wait for time events to happen. Like in this time period, this bush wasn't here, and you could like.
You know, we never did finish playing that. What was it? BS Zelda, the one that was from Japan.
Oh,
where
they put together of all the code.
like you had to dial in and download the latest. Yeah.
We never do anything we say we're gonna do on this show.
No. It's okay though. Twilight Princess was fun.
Twilight Princess, that's like one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
Even though I never beat it.
Yeah.
And then
you know what? I never beat that one either. And I
Majora's
usually
Mask.
do. But I could not beat the last boss on that one.
Really? I don't even think I made it halfway through.
Yeah. I got stuck and then I just rage quit and never went back.
That's what I do.
But
It's
at least
still
I made
on
it
my
to the
Wii
end.
with my save game
Nice.
from like 5 years ago when I gave up.
I have like 4 Wiis and they're all broken, so I don't know which one has my save game.
Oh, you gotta let me take one apart so I can replace my Blu-ray.
They're all in the garage.
I don't even think I've played most of these Zeldas.
Yeah,
I want to get the original one for the Game Boy, the black and white.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember what it was called.
Nope.
Link something.
there was a Link, but no,
Link to the Future.
no. Oh God, I just got it on the Switch and I beat
Chain
it
full of links.
hell was
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
The Linkening. Majora's Mask is probably my second. Okay, so it goes.
Is it Link's Awakening?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's it.
Yeah,
Link to the Past,
that's my favorite. Link to the Past.
Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess. Probably my favorites.
Breath of the Wild is number 2 for me, but Link to the Past.
I got
is
bored with
first.
it. That's why I don't say it's one of my favorites. It's like once you do everything in the open world and you can do whatever, it just becomes so bleh.
Yeah,
At one point,
it's like
I
real
got so
life.
bored exploring the world, I stopped focusing on the game and then just gave up.
Yeah.
Like I found all the stupid shrines and all that stuff. So what the hell else do I care?
Yeah.
Maybe beat the
I like how in the new one, the very first thing that happens is Link loses his arm.
Which one?
The newest one.
Oh, I haven't played it.
Yeah, the very first thing that
Spoilers.
happens. It's not even a gameplay thing. It's the video at the beginning. He loses his arm.
And what does he got? A mechanical mark?
He gets one from a god.
I don't like the use of technology in Zelda.
There's
I
a
thought
lot
it
of
was
now.
weird in Breath of the Wild,
it's
and the
way
way I
worse
see
now.
it being used in the new one with batteries and motors and all this crap. And Link on a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Link on a motorcycle,
He
Rich.
did that in the DLC on Breath of the Wild. I never did it because I never got the DLC.
You know what that reminds me
But
of?
my son got it.
It reminds me of the dumb DLC skin things they do in like Call of Duty and,
Yeah.
and shit. Hey, you want to play Call of Duty's Nicki Minaj? Did we talk about that?
We did, and I do not have any interest in that.
Did you see her finishing move?
I did.
Where she squashes you with her butt?
Yep.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh, yeah. That's what Call of Duty's all about.
Dumb skins and trying to be like Fortnite. Fuck my life.
Fuck Fortnite.
All right. Do you got anything else?
We got nothing else, and we're over an hour. Imagine that.
Oh. We just got, Drizzle just texted us that he managed to get us streaming. He's on a,
Oh.
ooh la la, he's on a cruise.
He actually watched the show last time.
Yeah, he did.
He made a comment. And did you see his comment? I meant to ask you. but-
I think you sent it to me. I forget.
No. Well, anyways, he did watch the last episode, which was kind of cool to see. But he said that Control Shift Escape brings up the task manager, and that's faster.
You can't do that on remote desktop.
You cannot.
That was my problem, because when you do remote desktop,
Dude, that Coke is really gonna make me throw up. Ooh. What if
oh,
it
the cap was on.
What if it explodes all over the studio?
All over our screen and $200 camera.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any more topics, do we?
Nope. That's it.
All right.
Well, thanks for watching. Hey Jay,
Yeah.
go fuck yourself.
Pronoun!